LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Kent State's offense will get the first crack at it here. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. Breaks into the open. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Golden Flashes kept his drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The LSU Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David. It's going to be happening out on an island all game long. Receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. Finds the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Looking downfield on first down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Grab near the marker. It's Singleton. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Wants to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in. It's Singleton. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. They give you 4 downs for a reason, and this offense decides to use every one of them.
Hey, if I had a back like that and had this offensive line, man, I would do it too. I wouldn't even think twice about it. Roll the dice, give your guys an opportunity to go make a play, and they do.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Looking for a man. It's Fafita. Backs looking for the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Trying to punch it in. And he gets nothing. And this defense is not giving an inch right on the goal line. Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown LSU.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll start the return inside his 5. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The handoff to Johnson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Plucks it out of the air. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The hand to the running back.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And the Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Looking to throw, it's Fafita. A strike downfield. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. LSU right back to the line. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit louder. So like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
LSU will get a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Green. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And now on second down for this offense. Using his legs, it's Durham. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll go to the air on third and short. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Nestled just inside that right upright. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Lost their fire on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just couldn't find. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides.
to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holmes, and of course, Saban. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Rebels, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David. The Rebels will kick it away first. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Flashes offense will have the football first. Dropping back, it's Leary. He's going for it all. Reels it in down the left side. They make the stop, and a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Finds his tight end. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Wilcox. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Rides the back on the option, the give. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They'll ride the hot hand. He's brought down at the 6. Defense. Make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Looking downfield, it's Leary. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. A nice kid, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Rebels offense will try to get something going with their first possession. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back, and I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good, been so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every... That's for sure. Avoid that. The entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this.
Let's go, y'all. We gotta get this dub.
When there's a third down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him, that's the
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Makes the grab. It's Pettis. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. New set of downs after the completion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the golden flashes. Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Got his man downfield. Powers through. Touchdown, golden flashes. He got loose and it was lights out after that. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here's the return from inside his 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Gets it past the marker. Got a lot of room to the right. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The pull and throw off the RPO. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The pocket pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It is good. This is now a 7-point game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Minnesota looked less like a pack of Gophers and more like a group of road warriors in a solid victory. This team almost always plays tough in front of its home fans, and today they found a way outside of Huntington Bank Stadium. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup, and the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Makes the catch. It's Wilcox. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to pass. It's Leary. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. Now on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Kick is in the air. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. There he goes!
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The give on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilcox.
I like getting these slant throws early and getting some completions because you're setting up the slant and go. Later in the game, the quarterback can pump the slant route and then hit him up.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Got his man on the right. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Back to pass, it's Leary. Back open in the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Golden Flashes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll give it to Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the catch. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Kent State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Defense has to do a better job of their assignment football trying to slow this option play down. Someone has to account for the dive, the quarterback, and the pitch man. That time they were missing the pitch man outside, and that's why he scored.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll keep it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll leave it with him. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. To the air, it's Leary. With the catch, it's Banks. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Pettis. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Wants to throw again. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilcox. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. Turning it on. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Safe completion on the screen. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the Golden Flashes will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll open the second half with a run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. To the air, it's Leary. Gets it out fast. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. From the gun, the ground game. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it, you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The give out of the gun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on 1st down from the 43. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Golden Flashes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the pitch. Inside the 25. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense. The give on the inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Red pass hits complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Man, I like the call. 3rd and inches, I feel like I can get a few inches. I just need to fall forward, but this defense more than ready for the quarterback sneak.
Now, I think as a play caller, that just makes you second-guess everything. You'd love to think you can just dial up QB sneak to pick up that 1st down. Now, you're probably going to have to hand it off to the big fella behind you to keep this drive going.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. The play action fake. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. He's in open space downfield. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Hold it, finds his man on the left. There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off the play fake on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He'll do it himself. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air, it's Leary. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll give it to the back. Picks up the first down. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Rebels have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll go to the sneak. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Now they'll run it to the right here. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense.
There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll go to the ground, finding open areas. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Never a doubt. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Under fire. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And that's a first down for the offense.
It's a lost cause, but they keep fighting. Working that left side now. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask.
Hey, hey, hey. It's my baby. That's my queen. What you doing, honey? Oh, sure. Let me go ahead and hop off of this.